You probably would have already heard about the Greek auteur Yorgos Lanthimos following his successful stint at the 2019 Oscar with The Favourite and his other films that made an impact on Western audiences, them being The Lobster and The Killing of a Sacred Deer. While having seen a fair share of his work, I'm yet to form an opinion on his directorial style, but I'll give you that his films are unlike anything that you may have watched. To term them weird or eccentric would be simplifying or even vilifying them beyond belief and sense. The same would be the case with his 2009 Oscar-nominated feature, Dogtooth. Dogtooth primarily involves 5 unnamed characters residing in a fence compound, a beautiful country home in an unnamed city in an unnamed country. The parents have raised the 3 children, 2 daughters and a son, in confinement at the state for perceivable cynicism of the outside world and its influences, strictly under their control. The film begins with the sibling listening to recording of their mother, stating incorrect meaning of words, in an effort to condition them to life inside the state and keeping them willfully ignorant of the world outside. You immediately get the sense starting with the film that something is seriously wrong with the seemingly idyllic household. The 3 siblings don't seem to question any of it, and you realize that everything that could mean anything to the outside world or to the very concept or notion of freedom has been tampered with to give it a new meaning, one that nobody was allowed to question. As later revealed in the film, the children have been instructed to be ready to leave from the state when their dogtooth fell, and that the only way to get safely out was a car, much like their father, who went out every day for work. The parents have also constructed a lie wherein they have a second son, a fourth child who they have ostracized from the family, as a corrective measure for him, meant to keep the other 3 in check. The family is regularly seen throwing things on the other side of the fence, and the son even talking to the fence in an attempt to get to him. They are not allowed to listen to music, watch films, or read books. The only music they listen to is their own, and the only film they watch are home videos they shoot themselves, chosen as a form of entertainment. A stray cat unassumingly finds herself on the ground of the street, where the children are terrified of seeing it, and the son proceeds to kill it. The parents use this to their advantage by claiming that the cat was a vicious creature indeed, the most dangerous one from the outside world, and that their yet unseen brother was killed by the cat after their father tears off his clothes and covers himself in fake blood, convincing them of the fake attack by the cat. The family then holds a funeral inside the property for their brother on the other side of the fence, and the father teaches the family to howl like a dog to hold their own against the cat. Dogtooth is a bizarre fantasy that takes the concept of homeschooling to extremes. Some homeschoolers try to limit what their children can learn, and others attempt to broaden it. The parents in Dogtooth have passed far beyond such categories into the realms of home psychopathology.